All right, I'm literally rushing over. I have a billionaire client that said that he wanted to go eat on his 190-foot yacht tonight. Literally gave me 1 hour notice. It's gonna be here in 20 minutes. I'm gonna show you how I set up the boat in 20 minutes. It's a 47-foot techno hull with twin 600s. We're gonna take him to eat on his 190-foot yacht. He's taking up the whole Heat Stadium, and it's a good day. We're here on Fisher Island, extremely private island. Had to get on a ferry to get here. I'm out of breath. We're in a rush. We gotta get this boat ready. We're passing some beautiful boats. Fisher Island is super private, super peaceful. I was having a long day, but now that I get to come to this beautiful job and I'm gonna share the experience with you guys, we're gonna have an amazing night. Kind of just working as a yacht captain here in Miami. All right, getting to the boat. The boat seems to be basically ready. There's no covers, nothing. The boat's already managed by somebody else, so it's pretty up to date. Right now, we'll take the covers off. Boom, go inside. Right now, all we're gonna do, turn our engine batteries on. That's the only thing I need to turn on down here. Then I'll come up here and set up. F1, it's F1 weekend, they love F1. Just like that, in literally 5 minutes, the boat is ready. Batteries on, all equipment on, engines, I started them already to make sure they work. Engines are down. Now when they get here, all I will do is take this yellow cord off, the shore power, all lines off, and we're off. Easy and fast. This is the best part about the job. Now I get to relax. I have about 10 minutes until they get here. Gotta be productive, gotta move quick while filming. Yeah. I got this job from a guy that manages yachts, and when they sold this boat to the new owner, or the first time owner, they called me right away. So he's never seen another captain. I've been his captain since the beginning, and that's the best way to get him. Right when they buy the boat, boom, you give them the best service right away. Just like that. Now I'm gonna make sure everything's nice and clean, and boom, I'll check in with you guys when we get to the big yacht, 190 foot. I'll check in with you guys when we get to the 190 foot yacht. We're gonna take them on this bad boy, maybe go 65 miles an hour over there, something like. Boom, first, put my engines down, click of a button, boom, Seakeeper, just one button, turn it on. This takes 30 minutes to start up, this little bar. So you gotta start it right when you get here. Turn my screens on, and right away I turn my engines on, which is all the way under here. Just to make sure, we'll do one at a time, just to make sure it starts before the client gets here. First you go on the on setting, and then I'll do one first. You hear her crank, next one, boom. Screens are still turning on. She's rumbling, she's good. It's nighttime, so we're gonna go ahead and turn our nav lights on, and as well, we're gonna turn on UV water lights and lights. I will leave these off, boom. Actually, they'll probably like it, leave them on. Boom, accept, remind me later. Let's do engine on this side, chart on this side. This boat has everything. Joystick, Seakeeper, bow thruster you can use. You just hold to start and boom, turn off. 62% fuel, engines are on good. You can kick them into gear, make sure the boat responds. I'll turn my engines off, boom. She's 100% ready to go. Now I just turn my Seakeeper on once they get here, and we're off. Little alarm says no heading because my engines are off. Okay, just like that, we are ready to go. At an 80-foot yacht, I can't show you who the client is due to personal identification reasons, but we're here pulling back into Fisher. He wants me to pick up one more person. We're gonna go back to that yacht and then take a 90-foot yacht. This boat has twin 600s, and the 600s are so close together that it doesn't respond good when you split the sticks, so I do have to use the wheel. Not super accustomed to use the wheel. It's easier for me to not use the wheel, so this boat's a little tougher for me to dock. Just relaxed a bit here, close to this. Then gear. I guess that's how it is with boats. I can park that yacht next to us way better than I can park this damn boat. Bam! She's in there. I can show you how the joystick works. The joystick, you literally pull the tail. Look at that. Boom! This boat does whatever. So as I'm coming in, I'm grabbing my spring line right away. Going back, reach over the spring. Boom, going back. Next I'm gonna get, so that was the line that holds me from going back. Now I'm gonna get the line that holds me from going forward. You guessed it. Slip and grab the line that holds my tail in. And because, let's get the front line on. Let's get that front line on. Just like that, we're back at the dock safely. Now I am gonna connect my shore power just because this boat doesn't have a generator. So get my power. Bring it on over here. Plug it in. Because the boat doesn't have a generator, if the engines aren't running, all the stuff that's using the battery will drain. The battery normally charges, the engines normally charge it up. If engines aren't running, then the batteries will drain. So either have to have engines on or power connected. So I looked and it's not getting power when I turn it on. We ran into a problem. When I turn it on, there's a little red light and it's not giving me power. So I came over here to test real quick. This one is giving a full green light. So obviously there's something wrong with that one. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and move the power cord over. Sadly, I'm gonna have to run it across, all right? See if it works now. Boom. Now to make sure it's working, I'll come over here to the boat and I'll confirm there's a little red light, which means we're getting power through the cord. So we're all set. Now we wait for the next client to arrive. Just dropped my clients off at the 190, but you won't believe it. Let me show you this, guys. Once again, I don't want to show them because of identity reasons, but check this out. You're not gonna believe it. Check this out. So that's my client back there, 190 foot. This is the Google yacht. It's like a freaking 360 foot, who knows, owned by Google. Nuts. This is the type of stuff we see. We're here at the Heat Stadium, Kasaya Center, and now we're gonna go ahead and take the boat back. Do a little cruising. This is the part where I get to enjoy myself. Right now we got my client's 190 and we got Mark Anthony showing up to have dinner to eat with them. Pretty cool. Stay tuned and see what happens. And I'm here. I'll tie up once they're all tied up. I'll be next. Now I'm just relaxing, making sure the boat's safe and leaving. I waited for my client for 4 hours. It's like 1 in the morning and he decided to just sleep on the boat. So now I'm going back home. I waited 4 hours for nothing. All good though. Beautiful 190 maroon. She looks sexy. Now we're gonna do a nice cruise through the port and get back to Fisher Island safely. I can't get over how big. That's a billionaire's yacht. I think this is a trillionaire's yacht at this point. Look at this boat. The guy that owns Google owns this yacht, and I mean this yacht in person is nuts. It's freaking huge. This has to be bigger than some cruise ships out there. Nuts. Nuts, nuts. Guys, that wraps up my night. I'll go ahead and bill my client. That's what it's like driving for a billionaire. Just a bunch of relaxing and waiting around for him. Great gig. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos, more types of private jobs that I do for private owners, comment down below. Let me know you liked it. Let me know some questions you have or what you want to see. I'm here now. I'm going to get in my car. I'm leaving Fisher Island. Got to take the ferry to get back to land and back at it again tomorrow. F1 weekend here in Miami. What's better than F1 weekend here in Miami, baby? Nothing. Deuce, Captain Andy. Peace.